Hi, my name's Chris Moody, the antivirus guy, and I'm here with my video series entitled 8 Cybersecurity Tips. And here's the first tip. Tip number 1, not that they're in any particular order, is use two-factor authentication or multi-factor authentication everywhere that you can. Traditionally, we've all used one single method of authenticating our access to online accounts, and that single method has been the password. But there are a number of issues with using passwords. Issue 1, humans are not very good at creating long, strong and different passwords. 2, all the suppliers of our online accounts haven't historically been very good at keeping the passwords or the password hashes safe on their site, so that when they have a data breach, what ends up happening is that cyber criminals can reverse engineer and work out what our actual passwords are. And the third thing is that cyber criminals have become very good at phishing attacks to try and trick us into giving them our usernames and passwords, thinking that we're logging onto a legitimate site, but actually we're logging onto a phishing site. So those 3 fundamental flaws make passwords alone fairly insecure. But with multi-factor authentication or two-factor authentication, can't get my teeth in today, with MFA or 2FA, it doesn't really matter if the cyber criminals either manage to guess our passwords, or they manage to buy our passwords in a breach list, or they manage to trick us in a phishing attack into giving away our passwords. That doesn't really matter, because without this additional second form of authentication, they still can't log into our accounts. So it's a bit like having 2 separate locks on your front door with the keys on separate key rings. If you lose one key ring, it doesn't really matter that the criminals have got one of the keys to one of the locks on your front door, because your door's still protected by the other lock. How does 2FA or MFA work? Typically, you have an app on your phone. There's lots of different apps available. My favorite 2 are, or favorite 3 are Google Authenticator or Microsoft Authenticator, or the Bitwarden Password Manager app, which will also handle 2FA if you wish it to. Generally what happens is the 2FA app generates a 6-digit code, and that code changes every 30 seconds. So when you log on to an account, you have to put in your username and your password. It will then ask for the 6-digit 2FA code. So you check on your mobile phone, find out what the 6-digit code is, which is changing every 30 seconds, type that code in, and that's your second key to unlock the door, your second method of authentication. This means that to get access to your account, the hackers have to basically obtain your password, or guess your password, or buy your password, and get access to the 2FA codes on the mobile phone. So unless they have physical access to your mobile phone, or phone you up and trick you into giving them the 6-digit code, they're not going to get access to your account. So it is well worth having 2FA or MFA on all of your online accounts, especially your email, and especially anything that's connected with anything financial. So eBay, PayPal, Amazon, they're all linked to your bank account or your credit or debit cards, so they're important to protect. And of course your email account is vitally important, because if the cyber criminals get access to that, they can do password resets on all your other accounts. I hope that helps. If you aren't using two-factor authentication or multi-factor authentication, please go and set it up straight away. My name's Chris Moody, and I'm the antivirus guy.